Well, hi Geminis. Welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. I have shuffled these cards very well. It's time for your weekly reading. I'm going to shuffle them just a few more times. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be in the middle of the first part of the reading. So Geminis, let's find out what you can expect coming up in your life. Okay, Geminis, the overall energy of this reading, you got a little bit of confusion and love going on here. Seven of Cups. It's like you're wondering if the love is there. You've made the wrong choices in the past, probably, like most of us. All these cups have something else in them. There is not enough room for love. So this puts you in a place where you're confused, where you can't decipher true love from a love that may not last. So that surrounds this entire reading. Up here in your highest energy is the Four of Pentacles. Now this is that feeling of being stuck, like weighed down. Look at those pentacles are so heavy. And I feel like you're kind of stuck in this energy here of the Seven of Cups, of being a little confused about what love's supposed to look like, what it's supposed to feel like. So next to this Four of Pentacles is the Ten of Cups. I feel like there is someone around you, okay, that claims to love you, all right? They may even want to enter a commitment. This is union between two people. This is a lot of love, rainbows and sunshine. 10 cups. You can't get more. There's a family situation going on here. But I feel like you have been stuck in this place of not being sure, and it might be your own feelings rather than theirs, but you're just not sure about the love. You're confused. That Ten of Cups is sitting right next to the Nine of Pentacles. Now, this is your energy up here, and so I'm feeling like you are very stable. You're very secure and grounded and self-confident in just being you on your own. So, do you really want a commitment? Do you really want to exchange cups of love? Is this the right person for you that's in this Ten of Cups? I think that's part of your confusion here. You want it to last. You don't want to strip away this energy of being self-confident and secure and stable on your own by getting into the wrong relationship. So under this Four of Pentacles, that feeling of just being stuck in this energy of being confused about the love, is the Page of Wands. So yeah, there's something brewing, and it needs to be talked about, and you will be talking about it. You're holding on to that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings, but with the Page of Wands, it like brews from your feet and it comes out your mouth. So something needs to be said about your confusion, because I feel like the other person is looking forward to a future with you, and you are confused about the future with them. And so yeah, it needs to come up. You need to get the air cleared, so to speak, okay? So on the other side of the Seven of Cups is the Death card. This is the card for Scorpio, so Scorpio might be strong in your chart or strong in somebody else's chart around this reading. But what this card, the energy of this card, is leaving the old behind and moving towards the new, like ringing out the old year, ringing in the new year. It's that sort of energy. Well, it's right next to that Seven of Cups, isn't it? And that Seven of Cups surrounding the entire reading, I think you're going to be able to leave the confusion behind about love once you get it out in the open. Once you address and air your feelings with whoever this is that's planning on spending probably the rest of their life with you. I think you're going to feel much better, and you're going to be able to move forward from all this confusion. So you're maintaining your independence. It's not like, I think you're worried that this would strip your independence, strip your stability and security away from you. I mean, we've all been through it before, at least most of us. And so these are genuine concerns. But I feel like airing it, getting it out in the open about this fresh start, new beginning with this person who has a lot of love for you is really going to help to set you forward, to move you forward from the confusion that you have. Under the Page of Wands is the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh. So the universe here is involved in this whole situation. And it's for the fortune. That's great. I love this card. So this is the universe, and it's the energy that this wheel is spinning. And what happens is you start to feel this pushing, this pulling, this whispering in your ear. It's for your better, for your fortune. It's trying to move you forward. And you will be moving forward with the Death card. But first there's some kind of statement, or some kind of declaration, some kind of conversation that is brewing within you that you're going to need to talk about with this person. And then you'll be able to move forward and kind of like stop being in this energy of the Seven of Cups. So it's going to move you past this. This is one of the reasons right here, the Six of Pentacles, why you are in this Seven of Cups energy. It's being breadcrumbed in a relationship. It's somebody who throws your scales off balance. You don't want that. I think you've been, like I said, been in it before. I think this is why you're confused and probably a little frightened about moving forward with somebody who truly loves you here. The Ten of Cups is a beautiful card. So you're still carrying some of that energy. The Wheel wants to move you past that, and it also wants to move you past the Five of Pentacles. So this is, somebody might have left you before, or just ghosted you, or rejected you in such a way where you felt like you were stable and secure, but it turned out that you weren't at all. And I just feel like you just don't want any surprises. And the Wheel of Fortune is here to help you get past this. And I got this feeling they're a soulmate. I have a feeling the second half is going to give us more information on what's going on here for our Geminis. All right, let's take out the second part of this reading. Oh, there's the soul. That is a divine soulmate. Ooh, you've been lovers in another life. That's also the card for Gemini, by the way, the lovers. Okay, up here in your highest energy, the Queen of Wands. There you are. This is your energy. It is the card for fire, so that'd be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Might be strong in your chart, might be strong in somebody else's chart around this reading. But here with the Page of Wands, you're holding on to that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. With the Queen of Wands, it's like advanced. It's like you're getting over it, and you're hanging on to that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. Male or female, all cards are male or female. You might have a love of gardens, or somehow be related to, I'm not related, but around you have gardens or pets or nature or something like that. But the Queen of Wands also signifies passion. I think you're a very passionate person, and it's sitting right next to the Lovers. This is a soulmate card. This is a divine soulmate card. Guardian angels and spirit guides want to bring you together with somebody who is a divine soulmate, someone that you were lovers with before in another life. So I think that's who's in this picture with you with this Ten of Cups. Next to the Lovers is the Three of Swords. I think you may have even been cheated on before, okay? Because when you think about union between two people, I think you have these memories of sadness. And that's what's interfering with you moving forward. I think all this needs to come out. Three of Swords can signify a third-party situation. If not, it is just the sadness that's associated with thinking that you're in a committed relationship and then find out you get ghosted or get breadcrumbed, so that's really important. This is something that is it's going to slow things down between you and this divine soulmate, which is okay. It's okay. But you're going to find yourself ready to move forward with them. I have the Page of Cups here, and it's next to the Death card and under the Queen of Wands. I feel like there's some sort of apology you want to make. Maybe you end up hurting the other person, and I think you want to come forward with an apology of sorts. This is a Page of Cups, which has a fish in it. It's a young energy. It's a young love. The fish can signify Pisces. So this card can be, you could have Pisces in your chart someplace or in somebody else's chart around this reading. But I feel like this is an offer that's going to help this relationship to move forward. It's kind of hard getting up off the ground with this because of past experiences. It was like holding you back. And I think I really feel this feeling of fear of getting into something all over again that will not work out and everyone will end up with a broken heart, that kind of feeling. I don't think so. Not with the Lovers here in the Ten of Cups, okay? And then next to this Page of Cups is a Knight of Pentacles. Part of your apology, it seems like, is all this hesitation that you've had in coming forth with commitment. Because they're really looking forward to being in a commitment and like spending the rest of their life with you with lots of love and joy. Maybe even raising a family. There's children dancing in the background with that Ten of Cups. This is a really slow moving energy in the tarot deck. It doesn't look like the horse is moving. It looks like it's standing still. But it is moving. It's very slow. It has one foot barely in front of the other. But the main thing is about the pentacle, because the pentacle comes with the horse. So you are very slow to commit. And I think that might be why they were sad. I think that, I think you're sad too. But I think it's because you're afraid of moving forward. But you do finally, I see an apology here. It's like, yes, I'm sorry that I hurt you. I'm sorry. I do love you. I feel that very strong connection just like you do. So let's go ahead and move forward. That's what I feel is going to happen. You've been blocking that. That's why you're apologizing. You've been guarding your heart because you don't want you don't want it to blow up. You don't want a tower moment coming along. Your swords are up in self-protection. Your blindfold's on, and it's almost like you've been acting like you just didn't want to deal with that whole idea at all. So you've been blocking, protecting yourself from the pain and from the commitment. But it looks to me like you are going to, after this conversation, when all this truth comes out about moving forward, you're going to be able to move forward. I feel like they're going to be very understanding, and they're going to also be very appreciative that you finally come out with what's been on your mind. And so that you can work it out, because I think you've been holding inside that your fears, your anxieties. I have the the Strength card. I'm looking at number 8. I have the Strength card under the Page of Cups. This takes a lot of courage for you to come out with an apology and to move forward and to come out with this commitment. This is the infinity symbol, the symbol of knowing and intuition. So what this card means, besides being the card for Leo, so Leo might be strong in your chart someplace or might be strong in somebody else's chart around this reading, you're going to find the strength and the courage that you need. There's something you need to do, and that is come forth with this apology. And you will find the strength and the courage to do that and to come forward with a commitment or say, okay, I'll commit or whatever. It's all male or female, this whole reading. It's the strength of getting past this 5 of Pentacles, like this feeling of being abandoned or left out in the cold, and giving this a real chance. Right next to the Strength card here is the Judgment card. This has been a spiritual lesson. Look, your guardian angels and spirit guides are up there. They're trying to bring you two together, and there they are again. But they've been trying to teach you a spiritual lesson. That's why you've gone through the rest of this, and it's like you've deserve now to have this divine lover come in. So it feels like you're having a spiritual awakening, because this divine soulmate is very spiritual. There's a very strong connection there, and I feel like you're finally having like this spiritual awakening, and that's why you come out with what's been on your mind. You explain why you've been so hesitant on this commitment when there is a lot of love between the two of you. Next to the Judgment card is the 8 of Swords. This is under the 2 of Swords, blocking your heart, not wanting to deal with things, self-protection mode. This is a feeling of being trapped, but it's an illusion. And see, this is what you're fearing too. You're fearing that you're going to get trapped into something that you're not going to get yourself out of. It's all an illusion. Your mouth is not bound. Your feet are not bound. You can walk out at any time. I think you finally realize this, that you're not going to ever be trapped. You can always make your own decisions. Okay? So all the truth and all this clarity, it's like it starts to come to you, and you free yourself from being trapped, which the reading began with, feeling stuck in this energy of the 7 of Cups. You free yourself from that, because I think you're going to speak all that truth and clarity, and this is going to be a two-way conversation. So I do see you moving forward with someone who truly loves you. I'm going to pull out one more clarifying card, and it's Temperance. Oh my gosh, you got 3 of your guardian angels and spirit guides here. They're all around you. They're really trying to help you make the right decision. You've been unbalanced, been feeling unbalanced. I know that because of the 6 of Pentacles is here, and Temperance, that's Temperance's job, is to get you balance. And so they pour this potion back and forth, back and forth. They're trying, you got 1 foot in the water and 1 on the land. 1 is in the emotional waters, 1's on the grounded land. They need both your feet on the land. And I think that's what's happening here, is they're getting you grounded. You are a very grounded person, but this whole idea of the 10 of Cups kind of throws you off. And you're like, you don't want to lose your independence, your security, your own stability, and your groundedness. But you do want to move forward here. So they're trying to get you grounded so that you're comfortable in moving forward. And I think this Page of Wands, as small of a card as it seems to be, is like the key to moving forward in this relationship. So, wow, Geminis, this was your reading. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot.